Okay, so part 3, and I'm really going to try to wrap this up. We bring aboard this probate attorney, and I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. She started off great, but ended up over-promising and under-delivering. Big time, okay? Because once she got on the case, she realized, oh, I really can't do what I said I was going to do. I can't file this motion for whatever reason. After she got knee deep into the case, she was like, oh, I can't do what I said I was going to do. So I'll just reach out to the heir. So she basically did what I had already done. I'll just reach out to them, talk to them, and get them on board, which I will give her credit for. She did. She called them, talked to them, explained everything to them. I don't know what the conversation was, but she did get them on board, not to sign as, they weren't going to sign the quitclaim deed. They were not going to transfer their interest to their aunt. They weren't going to do that, but they would sign as sellers. So at this point, we would have 4 sellers on the contract as opposed to 1. I didn't care one way or the other, to be honest with you. But the title company was not hearing it. They didn't want that. They wanted them to sign quitclaim deeds. So it was some back and forth between the attorneys, and it was a lot of back and forth, actually. And that took a couple of months, and then we finally landed fine. They can sign as sellers. And then they just started being difficult. No one would e-sign. Everyone wanted their documents mailed to them so they could wet sign and send it back. And the one in Florida didn't want to do what's called a mail-away signature to sign as the seller. He wanted to come to the closing. Then he changed his mind and gave power of attorney to one of the brothers to sign on his behalf. It was just a lot. And then all of this had to be done via USPS, okay, Postal Service, regular mail. So this is all from like March to June, all this back and forth and all this foolishness. So we finally get to where we can schedule closing. All of the documents are in. We can schedule closing. We prepare for closing, and Miss J and I were kind of not even 100% certain that they would even show up, but you know, what can we do? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed a very important piece. After we hired the attorney, and after she overpromised and under-delivered, we had kind of got to a stall again, and then the house went up for tax auction because no one's paid the taxes. And City of Macon said, guess what? We're going to sell this house on the courthouse steps on Tuesday at the tax auction. And then I started getting phone calls. I totally forgot about that part. Anthony, what are we going to do? Y'all need to call the guy y'all said was going to buy it so he can buy it before Tuesday. Mind you, it was like Friday. So it turns out, you know, in small towns, you know somebody who knows somebody. So Miss J called her original attorney there in Macon. He made a phone call, got the house pulled off the auction block, but only for a short amount of time. That's when they came around and said, oh, okay, now we'll sell. So really, I can't even give the probate attorney too much credit because yes, she got them on board, but it was the tax sale. It was the City of Macon threatening to auction off the house that really got them, you know, in gear, because I basically told them at this point, the city's gonna take it from you. So you're not gonna get anything from it because they're just gonna sell it for what is owed, which was like $8,000 or something. So anyway, so yeah, so then they came around, they did all the mailing, we finally get to closing, and everyone had a different time slot because Miss J was adamant about not wanting to be, you know, in the room with any of the nephews. So she signed first. The 2 nephews came in at separate times and signed, and then I signed last. And it took about 6 months, but I finally got my house.